Hey, Dallas! How's everybody doing? Woo. A lot of people, I'm glad you all came to stop by for this panel. This gentleman needs no introduction, but I think he's so awesome, I'm going to give him one anyway. We know him on the big screen as Yondu in Guardians of the Galaxy, right? Alexio Yondu. And of course, we're at Walker Stalker, so we all loved him as everybody's favorite older brother in the zombie apocalypse. Dallas, put your hands together for the man who played Merle Dixon, Mr. Michael Rooker!
What's up? It's got my name on there. Look at that. Michael Rooker. I couldn't say that until I was like 11. I kept doing a W instead of an R. Michael Rooker.
Michael Rooker.
Yeah. Little Michael Rooker.
Wow.
Hi y'all, hi y'all. There's a big old crowd out here, ain't it?
Yeah, it's the biggest one we've seen today. All for you, sir.
Look at that little ponytail you got.
Right, man.
Y'all don't know, but look here sideways. Turn sideways a little bit. Look at that. Got a little baby ponytail up there. I could cut that off for you if you want.
It would be an honor, and my parents would be very happy as well. But very good to see you, Mr. Rooker. I know Dallas is happy to see you, right, Dallas? So first things first, I've been following on social media a lot. There's been some really cool shots of you folks getting underway for Guardians Volume 2.
I don't know what you mean.
Guardians of the Galaxy sequel.
What about it?
It has, you started training and filming, or?
Really?
It's a question, there's a question mark there.
I don't know. It
No?
doesn't sound like a question to me.
Okay. Have you begun filming Guardians Volume 2?
Duh.
Will you be reprising your role as Yondu in Guardians Volume 2?
Duh.
Were you
Duh.
on social, Dave Bautista,
Duh.
butt training?
Duh.
So, how has it been preparing? Have you ever had a little ponytail in your life like this?
Dude, yeah. Before Guardians of the Galaxy, I grew a little mohawk, and I kept trimming it. As I trimmed it, you gotta trim it, or at least around it. And I kept trimming. It just kept getting smaller and smaller and smaller until it was like a little Hare Krishna thing in the back of my head. And it was a little tiny little ponytail. It looked really dumb, and I cut it off.
So we're going to head and go to the crowd now. Looks good.
I've been cutting my hair now since Guardians 1, since Guardians.
And Yondu has that little mohawk, that little deal going on. What, a little prosthetic piece, I'm guessing? Good times? Getting makeup done?
That's the real
Guardians.
skin, boy.
Fair enough. Awesome. Well, we're going to head. We have a microphone here, so now it's my pleasure to turn it over to the crowd.
Oh,
please.
Give me a break, for God's sake, dude. We don't do that anymore. How you doing, brother? What's the question?
What was it like for Chris Pratt to work with you?
You're going to have to ask Chris that question. Hi, you got a question?
Yeah. Is your favorite word duh?
Duh. How you doing, man? You got a question?
You enjoy your job?
Duh. You got a question? What is it, baby?
If Merle was still alive, would he join Negan's group?
Duh. Merle would devour Megan's group. That is awesome. You got a question?
No.
Good. Who's got a question over here? You got a question?
No, I'm glad to see you.
I'm glad to see me. Where you from, hon? Arlington, Texas? Who else is from Arlington out here? Well, welcome. What do you think about all these crazy people? Yeah, who are you dressed up as? Milan. You're dressed up as Milan. Oh, how sweet. What is it, baby? You got a question?
No.
What's your favorite cereal? Yeah, that's my favorite one too. Dude, what you got going on, dude? You got 2 microphones in your hat? What's that for? About what?
Documenting history.
You're documenting history? This is not history. This is present. This is it. This is now. It's not history. Wait a minute. That's history. There's a cameraman up here. What's your question, sir?
Can I get paid?
You know what? I don't know if you're going to get paid. I don't know about that.
Hey man, we get the shirts for a walk-in shirt.
Yeah. Who cares?
What was like on Call of the Dead?
Call of Dead. I did a map pack for Black Ops 1, and it was called Call of the Dead, where we killed zombies, and it was great. I love killing zombies, you know. Hi, hon. What's your question?
I don't have a question.
Think of something. God. What's your question?
Are you insane?
Yes. Certifiable. Here, come here. I want your question, sir. Here, what is it?
I picked up on nephew and his muscles and stuff earlier. That's what I don't know.
Yeah, I know. He's a big old. How old is he? 12? I mean, look, stand up. 12-year-old. Look at this 12-year-old Texan. Yeah. 12 plus what? 10 maybe? I don't know. Oh, here, get that thing out of my way. What's your question, honey?
What's your favorite liquor?
Good question. I like Jameson's Gold Reserve. It's yummy. In moderation. Half a bottle in it. No. Look at you. You look like a reporter. Are you a reporter? Do you work for CNN or Fox or something like that? What's your question?
Did you like filming Mallrats?
I love filming Mallrats. Did you know that I have the same haircut that I had when I did Mallrats? And I also have the same watch. I still love taking hot baths with other cast members. Yep. What about him? I haven't taken a hot bath with Norman. Oh, I'm saying you would like to take a hot bath with Norman. I get it. Oh my gosh. Hey, come on, you got a question? Come on, hop in there then.
Well, so when you were chained to the top of the roof,
Why
would you cut your hand off if the lock had locked the door where the zombies were about to kill
I didn't know that.
Well, you were staring at them and screaming.
That's
God
right.
love you.
That's true. Well, what do you think you would have done?
Cut the pipe off instead of my whole
Cut
hand.
the pipe off?
Instead of my whole hand.
That whole pipe?
No,
You know how long that would have taken you?
No, you had a little one, not the big one.
What little
He
pipe?
put you on the little one about this size.
Are you still debating? You know it's season 6.
No, it's season 1.
Did your daddy ask you to ask that question? Because he's been thinking about it this whole time and he's too ashamed to come up and ask me himself. Well, after 3 days and 3 nights with no food and no water, the character is hallucinating. Yes. The character is not in his right mind. Well, that's debatable.
Well, yeah, but you only
and
left
then
that
the
day.
zombies, the walkers, are coming through the door.
But the chain is stopping.
He's panicking. You just cut whatever's the closest thing you see.
Well, why wouldn't you just cut the chain in half then? That's close with your hand.
Chains are harder to cut than flesh and bone.
But you have to cut through the bone.
No, you just cut through the cartilage. It's right there. It's easy, like butter. You ain't never cut a hand off, obviously. Next.
All right, everyone's asking.
Just ask the question, boy.
Everyone's asking. The blue meth. Come on. Everyone's asking about the blue meth in season 3. Is it a connection between Breaking Bad? Come on. You have it in your little pouch. Everyone sees it, and come on. You got it. It's on the tip of your tongue.
I don't know anything about no blue meth.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I think Durrell planted it on my bike.
Maybe.
It wasn't me.
He did say
It
a
wasn't me.
junky white guy.
Merle is clean.
He
Next.
did say.
Hey, I was wondering, what was your favorite Merle moment?
My favorite Merle moment?
Yeah, like if you watch the show, what do you watch and you're like, damn, that was awesome?
When I say to Blondie, remember when I called her sugar tits?
That's a very acceptable answer.
Wasn't that beautiful? And then also, second favorite moment is also with Blondie, when I got her in that little alleyway, and I asked her why we never hooked up. And she has a great line, and my response is, yeah, I got away with words, don't I? I love those little moments like that. And rolling out of the car. Was that awesome? I've always wanted to roll out of a moving car. Don't ask me why. I have no idea why anyone would want a desire to roll out a moving car. But I just thought it was so cool. Way back, there's this old movie, way back with James Dean, I think. And they were drag racing, and I think he rolled out of the car. And that was so cool. I thought that was amazing. And it just stuck in my mind all these years. And when I had the opportunity to roll out of the car in The Walking Dead, and nobody asked me to do it. That was just my idea. I just wanted to roll out of the car. And it was just something in the back of my mind I just wanted to do someday. But, yeah, and it wasn't my car. I didn't care what the hell happened to it. And, well, there was a director and the cinematographer was in the car. I really didn't care what happened to them as well. But I loved rolling out of the car, too. Good questions. Next, sir.
How was it like working with Rainn Wilson in Super?
I love these questions because I have the same answer. You're going to have to ask Rainn Wilson what it was like working with Michael Rooker in Super.
Would it be the same with when you work with CM Punk?
Yep. It'd be same answer. Yep. You're going to have to ask CM Punk.
Ever do a
I love CM Punk. I love Rainn Wilson too, but they're going to have to answer those questions. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm dying to know, would you be open to doing any more
How
flashbacks?
long do you have, honey?
About 6 months. No.
Oh, about 6 months left? Okay, I'm done.
Would you be willing to do any flashbacks again as far as Daryl's concerned and him seeing you?
I don't think they can afford me anymore.
Well, I'd afford
To be
you.
perfectly answered, I mean, really, truly, I don't think it could happen. You know, yeah.
Well, we would love
it
to
would
see
be
it.
kind of fun, don't you think it'd be?
Oh, we would love to. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
That would make everyone's day.
Well, who knows? You never know what's going to happen. I mean, those people down there, they come up with new ideas all the time.
Well, in your words, shit, yes.
There you go, girl.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, by the way, how y'all liking season 6? Is it awesome or what? I just want them to use that rocket launcher again. Nice. Yes, ma'am. What's your question, baby?
2 quick questions. Where are you from originally?
Alabama.
Okay, how'd you get so good looking?
Huh?
How did you get so good looking?
Inbreeding. Oh. Hey, you got good genes, might as well try to keep them. Shut up over there, I hear you laughing. Ah, well that's sweet. Thank you for thinking that I'm good looking. That's a woman with good taste.
Hey, maybe I should have opened with that instead. Maybe.
Dang it! I ask myself that question every day I wake up. Woo-wee. Damn it, boy, how'd you get so good looking? Yes, sir. What's your question?
Why did you take on the governor on your own?
I liked the governor. I thought he was pretty cool, but you know what? Things started happening, and he became a little more crazier and crazier and crazier. And then he was trying to kill all the people that my brother was hanging out with. And, you know, I didn't really care that whole hell of a lot about the other guys. But I just loved, my commitment to my brother was what was the motivating factor there. Thank you.
You should have brought a gun.
I did bring a gun. I brought a couple. A bigger gun. I should have brought that rocket launcher, baby.
Right.
Hello.
Hello.
So if you were to date anybody from The Walking Dead, who would it be?
Date somebody from The Walking Dead?
Yes.
I don't date anymore. Do you date?
I'm in a committed relationship.
Committed? And you can't date?
We go on dates, of course.
Don't you have a note? Oh, I love you. You're a sweetheart.
Thank
you. You know, me, Michael Rooker, I don't think I'd date an actor at all. Actress, anybody. I don't really date. I've been married a long time, baby.
I'm very happy for you.
A long time. Thank you. Good question, though. I love those love dating questions. I'm not good at answering those things. Hey, brother, how you doing?
Hi, good afternoon. I was thinking about the first time I ever saw you on screen. It was when I was 10 years old.
On what?
On a film. It was when I was 10 years old, the first time I ever saw you.
What show was it?
It was this little movie called Days of Thunder.
Oh, yeah.
And I was going to ask you what it was like working with Tom Cruise and Robert Duvall, but since you said that, I'll ask him the next time I see him.
I messed up your question.
Yeah. I was going to also ask you, what's it like learning how to drive a race car and racing for a film?
You know, we did. We learned, and it was like on-the-job training. On-the-job training. And it was amazing. I mean, because when they say Rolling Thunder, it's like, when they start those cars up, the whole pavement vibrates. So it was quite intimidating the first time I got into one of those vehicles. And you know, I'm only in second gear, and I'm like probably 65 miles an hour. So those are amazing vehicles, yeah. I pushed probably about 200 on the backstretch at Daytona, so it's amazing. Yeah, you would think that the inertia would pull you back, but it doesn't. It pushes you down into the way they're designed and stuff. So neat, pretty cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I bet you what, you watch that movie right now. If you've never seen it before, you watch it right now today, and it's still going to be entertaining. Yeah, good movie. Thank you. Hi, hon.
Hi, I have a two-part question.
Go for it.
How would Merle like Terminus? How would he
I don't
react
think
to
Merle
Terminus?
would have liked Terminus. Yeah, next, what's the other part?
How would he react to Alexandria?
I don't think Merle would like Alexandria. The houses are too clean.
Would he stay
Good
there?
questions.
Would he stay there?
Think of another one right now. What's your next one?
Would he stay there to fight the wolves and the walkers when the walkers came into the wall?
Would
he stay there?
Did I like it?
No. Would Merle stay there to fight the wolves and the walkers when they came into the wall?
Yeah. Then I'd run away.
Thank you.
Good questions. Hi, buddy, girl. Sweetheart. How are you?
Good. My question is, what were your thoughts when you found out you were going to be having a hand that you can stab with?
I loved it. I loved it. That's like one of the best things you could. If you're going to lose a hand, you might as well have a knife on it. Make it into a knife hand. I got pretty good with that thing. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you get to keep it one? Did you get to take one home with you when you were done?
Yes. I don't know what happened to that hand, guys. Honest. AMC, I have no idea where that hand went. Hi, sweetheart.
What was your thoughts whenever Rick came to save you from the governor?
Did Rick save me? Rick saved me? I didn't think Rick gave two cents about me. He went to get his Norman, who was part of his group. So it was a good commitment to save your members. But I just tagged along. I don't think he wanted me there anyway. I don't think definitely a few people didn't like the fact that Merle was back with the group. What did you think? Did you like having Merle back with the group a little bit?
Kind of.
Yeah, because I thought it added a little juice, a little. Yeah, you didn't know what Merle was going to do next, kind of thing. That adds a little tension to the mix. I like doing that, and I like playing those kind of roles. Thank you. Good question, babe. What's your question, little guy?
What's your favorite cereal?
I don't really eat cereal. When I was little, your age, I ate cereal. I ate oatmeal a lot.
Wow.
That's considered a cereal. And I didn't have sugar in it. I just ate it plain. I like oatmeal. Even to this day, I like oatmeal with maybe an egg mixed in, some bacon, some toast. That's a great breakfast for me. I love that stuff. Good question. What's your favorite cereal? Let me respond with that. What's your favorite? Do you have one? Do you use milk in your cereal? Or do you put yogurt?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That's a good one. Yeah. Good Good. That's a healthy cereal. Thank you, sir. What kind of soda, what kind of beverage do you like? What do you like to drink?
Soda.
Soda?
Yeah, soda.
What's your favorite soda?
Crush.
Crush? Like Orange Crush? That's a good one. Yeah. Orange Crush, vodka. Twist a lime. Good one, baby. Next.
We have about 5 minutes left, so we have some questions.
My God, 5 minutes!
5 minutes, yeah. I don't know if you want to rapid fire or whatever you want to do. It's your world.
All right, go ahead, babe, go.
Hi, you mentioned you mentioned that James Dean earlier. You mentioned James Dean earlier.
Yes.
What is your favorite James Dean movie? If you have any.
I ain't seen a James Dean movie in a long time. I don't even think I have a favorite one. Good question, though. But I don't have a favorite James Dean movie.
Have a nice day.
If Merle were to be an animal, what animal would he be?
A bird. He'd be a bird. You hear that, bird?
My question is, if Daryl were the one to die and Merle was the one that had to possibly take him out, do you think he would have did it and had that same emotional
easy.
reaction?
No problem.
Okay. Who would win in a fight, Merle or Yondu?
I think they're both brawlers, so I'd like to see them in a bar somewhere. Yondu maybe without his arrow and with tape over his mouth so he couldn't whistle and bring the arrow from outside in the trunk of the car or something.
What's your favorite memory from working on Tombstone?
Oh, good one. I like that movie. I like it a lot. I'm an avid shooter. I still shoot, and I still shoot my single actions. And those are my favorite memories. Going out, nothing during shooting of the movie, but afterwards we go train on the gun range, and I love doing that. I still do.
Loved you and JFK. What was it like working with Oliver Stone?
Yeah. You're going to have to ask Oliver what it's like working with Michael Rooker, because I think he'd have a lot to say about that.
I got two.
Hey, how you doing? Go ahead.
If Merle could date anyone on Walking Dead.
Louder, louder, louder.
If Merle could date anyone on Walking Dead, who would it be?
You say he could be?
Who would it be, Merle?
If he could be anyone else?
No, if you could date.
Date? I think we are. Oh, Merle. So not you on the set, but the character of Merle.
Yeah. Who would Merle date?
Yeah.
Hell, Merle would date anyone who'd date him. Please. That poor boy ain't had any action since the zombie apocalypse happened. Good question. You had another one, right? Real fast. What is it?
And personally, how do you like the map Call of the Dead?
What?
How do you like
The zombies map.
The zombies map in Call of Duty, personally. How do you like it?
What?
The zombies map.
I like that game. Do you play that game?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
You have George Romero chasing you around with a light pole, trying to hit you on the head. Play the game. Call of the Dead map pack in Black Ops 1.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
I have a favor to ask you.
What is it?
It involves your Guardians of the Galaxy character, Yondu.
Yeah, what is it?
Could you do the whistle for us? Close enough.
Yeah.
Hi, hon.
Who are you going to vote for president?
How old are you?
16.
Huh?
16.
Who are you going to vote for?
Ted Cruz.
You guys vote for Ted Cruz?
Yeah.
Thank goodness you're not 18. I like Ted. I like Ted. I think it's been very entertaining. But I don't talk politics in a bar. Sorry. Good question. Yeah.
Thank you. Well, that's it for time. So, ladies and gentlemen,
Thank
please
you, everybody.
give it up for Mr. Michael Rooker.